What's good, people? It's your boy Rhino. Welcome back to MGTV. This is my review of the Manchester United and Bayern Munich game. Tough game, man. Tough game. I was gonna do a pre-recorded match reaction, but because I did a watch along, everyone was saying do a live one, do a live one. So this is my live match reaction. I think I set the wrong date, but we're here anyway. My live match reaction. Bayern Munich 4, Manchester United 3. Let me even just add that in there, people. My bad. So Bayern Munich 4, 3, Man United. There we go. I'll put 4-4. I'm having a howler like Onana. Onana had such a howler, man. That could have been an easy draw for us, guys, man. Yes, so 4-3. So yeah, Bayern Munich 4, Man United 3. Listen, guys, man, we didn't expect to win in this game. Let's be honest. We didn't expect to win. So looking at the scoreline, away from home, look, Manchester United, we've got all these injuries, yeah, number one. Number two, we're in very, very bad form. Number three, there's a lot going on at the club. Anthony situation, Sancho situation, leaks in the dressing room. Has Ten Hag lost the dressing room? What's going on? Etc. etc. And we come away from home 4-3. 100% Rasmus. I wish it was 4-4. I wish it was 4-4, my guy, man. Big up Cruz as well. Big up, bro. Big up Rasmus as always. Rasmus scored today. You know, big up Rasmus as well. Musiala, what a player, bossed the midfield and showed our so-called captain Bruno, who fans suck off, how to play well in big games, which Bruno never does. Trash captain. I don't think Bruno did that bad. Don't get it twisted. He can do more. But his free kick helped with the goal that Casemiro scored. It was a quality free kick. Without Bruno, we don't score that goal, I guess. So he had some impact on us coming back in the game. I would wish more from him. I think he's very wasteful, man. And I think the difference with Bruno, why he doesn't turn up in big games, because I've been talking to a few fellow Man United fans about this. Even some rival fans that rate him. I know some rival fans that actually rate Bruno. Big up Firms. Firms actually said he'll take Bruno at Arsenal. Interesting. I feel like he doesn't know how to adjust. So if we're playing in a big game, he shouldn't be spamming, because we can't. It's like in a game where we're playing against a smaller team, you can spam it because we're gonna have loads of chances, and the smaller team's unlikely to capitalize on the mistakes. But if you're playing a bigger team like Man City, Arsenal, Liverpool, etc., you can't afford to spam it, because out of the 5 spams that you do, and we lose, let's say he spams it 5 times and 1 out of 5 we get a good chance from it. Those 4 chances of losing possession, we can be punished more likely than from a big team like City or Arsenal, in opposed to a team like, let's say, Forest, you know? So Bruno needs to understand to be more clinical with his assistant in the big games. If you think you're not going to make the pass, don't do it. Because if we do lose the ball and we get caught in the break, or we lose possession, we allow that bigger team who's more likely to score than a smaller team. You feel me? So 100%. Man United's lack of chemistry is alarming. 100%. It's bad, man. I'm just happy now that we've got a striker, and now we can start to see some form hopefully build. You know, 4-3 away from home to Bayern Munich on our bad form. Come on, guys. It's not that bad. And if Onana didn't have such a howler, we could have been 4-4-4. I mean 3-3, sorry. You know? So I take that, man. Big up Valves as well. Aye, what's up, man? Listen, man, we've got the Twitch people locked in as well. I don't know how it's working, but somehow it's promoting to Twitch. So listen, man, I'm happy, man. So follow on Twitch, go onto YouTube, Rhino MGTV. Follow on YouTube as well, man. Like the video, people. We've got a couple people in the chat. Like the video, guys. And if you haven't already subscribed, subscribe and put post notifications on as well. Magpies, I'm just doing a quick live match reaction and then I'm off. I'm only here for about another 10 minutes and then I'm off. Thoughts on Rashford? Good question. So we can actually start this match reaction. Um, I think he was a bit more less selfish, should I say, compared to what he's been in the past. But maybe Ten Hag should have taken him off instead of Højlund, you know, and kept Højlund up there with Martial. But then that means and then put maybe Martial on the left side because Martial can play on the left. Do you know what I'm saying? So I think he was decent. He was looking up more. He was looking for Højlund a lot more. He could be better. Maybe sometimes he did try to go at his winger as well. I mean, he's the wing back that was marking him, the right back that Bayern Munich had against him. So he did his thing, but he can do a lot better. He can do a lot better. But there was a little improvement. Still. So, but he didn't do the best, in my opinion. Bayern didn't have the best game, in my opinion. Sonny missed some chances. Yes, but that's what I'm saying. I don't care because when we don't have a good game and we miss chances, no one still cares. We've got I think we've got 14 injuries and we're in bad form and we lost 4-3. And you want to tell me Bayern had us on the ropes? I don't care. We've got 14 injuries and we're away from home in our baddest form of the season. And we only lost 4-3. You feel me? Yeah, but they didn't. They only beat us 4-3. We've only got one less in terms of goal difference. And the other two teams drew, sorry. So listen, I'll take it. Are you telling me that you didn't think that we'll get battered? You know? 4-3 away from home. Manchester United's away from home is horrible. It's terrible. So I don't want to hear nothing. This is what I mean, yeah? Everyone wants to make excuse. Oh, Bayern weren't playing properly. Bayern had loads of chances. So what? When we played Tottenham and we had loads of chances, did any of you guys care? No, you didn't care. So I actually don't want to hear nothing, Magpies. Honestly, still. Looked a step up too much for Pellistri, but it's strange why the manager didn't give him a start before this so he could at least bring some form into the game. He explained that. So basically, he's saying that he wanted to bring him against Brighton, but because of his away duties, he was still lagged from the games that he had from his international duty. So realistically, he wanted Pellistri to start that game. But because he wasn't fully fit, he said, you know what, cool, I'm going to start you in the Bayern game. So Ten Hag actually planned to start Pellistri, I said Pellistri, that sounds really bad, to start Pellistri against Brighton and then start him against Bayern Munich as well. So that answers the questions of why he's throwing him in such the deep end, you feel me? Cruz says, this Bayern team hasn't been that good at this season. I haven't been watching them. I just know it's Bayern Munich. So in my head, I'm thinking, bruh, we're due to hold a beating. I thought we were going to lose 4-1. My prediction was 4-1. You feel me? So I don't want to hear no excuses. Oh, Bayern could have did this, Bayern could have done that. Because when we nearly have our chances, like Arnold is saying facts, no one cares. When we played against Tottenham and we played them off the park, but we just missed chances. I remember Bruno missing that sitter. No one cared. You feel me? So I would take 4-3. You feel me? Because if we lost 4-1 or 5-1, that's even more minus goal difference. So now that we've got a draw, we've got a draw from the other two teams in our group, and we've only lost by 1 goal. Hopefully we can get a point or a win at Old Trafford. Because, Old Trafford's not looking so much like a fortress anymore, my people. But hopefully we can bring it back and the guys can look at the positives in this game. We are not in the best form. So I don't want to hear Man United were lucky. I don't want to hear Bayern were in a good form. I don't want to hear nothing. You guys all said we'll get battered. I thought we would get battered, but we didn't. We are not in the best form. I keep repeating myself. Tottenham have beaten us. Arsenal have beaten us. We lost to Brighton. We've been getting played off the park by these teams. Wolves played us off the park. But coming into this Champions League game, we did not so bad. And we got some goals. We actually scored 3 goals. You feel me? So I'll take that, man. Magpie says here, I predicted 4-0 Bayern. Listen, I predicted 4-1. I felt like we could squeeze a goal out of it. So I predicted 4-1, honestly. You feel me? So, yeah, I'll take it, bro. I'll take it. Honestly, I'll take it. On the bright side, Højlund is looking like a good player. could cook for the Red Devils. 100%, I agree with you, Magpies. I feel like he's surely definitely doing better than what's his name? Jackson at Chelsea. If we don't have that offside goal against Arsenal, Højlund's got another goal. And we're seeing him hit the target and we're seeing him put goals in the net. Unfortunately, his goal against Arsenal was offside, but he's putting the ball in the back of the net. And that's a problem that Manchester United are having. And we've been having. So I'm happy. I don't want to put no pressure on Højlund, but he looks like he's just taking it in. He looks like he's flowing himself. He's saying, you know what? I'm not fully the best player I can be, but I will score goals for this club. I love this club. So I'm happy. I'll take it. I'll take it, man. But let's go through some of the players. Bruno was quite missing, but not as bad as he normally is. So kudos to him. Hopefully, I wish he could be more involved, but it is what it is. Højlund was very promising for me. Pellistri was decent. He held himself up. He didn't have the best game, but he didn't have a bad game, you know? So him getting thrown in against the Wolves, against Bayern Munich, fair enough. I already spoke about Rashford. Who else can we talk about? Dalot was decent. I think our defense was generally bad, though. We went to sleep too many times, from what I remember. Dalot did some good tackles. Casemiro did some decent tackles as well. There was 1-2 times I remember he lunged in quite rough and could have cost us another goal if Bayern Munich, took their chance. Who else? McTominay was non-existent. Eriksen was not too bad. We're not we're not in our best form, people. So what are we really expecting? I'm just happy we didn't get battered. But let's talk about Onana now. Onana. Onana, man. What a howler from Onana. Absolute howler. Disappointing. Embarrassing. You feel me? I've still got faith in him. Call it blind faith. Call whatever it is. I know he's got qualities. He just needs to adjust. He's not the best. I know everyone keeps comparing to De Gea and saying that we missed De Gea, but I don't miss De Gea. Yes, he did a lot of shot stopping for us, but he had a lot of howlers. But it's like the howlers that De Gea had some bad howlers, wobbly feet, plastic arms and whatever. But I feel like Onana's having easy howlers. That's the problem we're having. So I'm still giving him time. What? This is Onana's 5th game or 6th game. First time in the Premier League. Let's give him time. If by Christmas or by November he hasn't stepped up and we're not seeing a build of form, I'll give him a season. I'll give Onana a season. What's the difference between a goalkeeper and a player on field? They deserve a season to settle in. You feel me? So I still have faith in Onana, but it was an absolute howler, and that changed the game in a sense of keeping us more far away from catching up with Bayern Munich in that game. So I'm quite pissed about that. But let's give Onana time. Højlund's doing decent. He's very bright. Give him time as well. Our defense, definitely missing Varane, man. We're missing Varane still. Martinez wasn't too bad. I think I can see Martinez growing into his form a bit more. So that's not too bad. What else? Who else? Lindelof was all right, but fell asleep on the last 2 goals. That last goal, the 3rd goal, sorry, Lindelof should have... Was it the 4th one? I can't remember which one it was. Lindelof should have done much better with that goal. Reguilon. Reguilon is a decent player. Sergio Reguilon, that's his name. Let me see, because I could be butchering that. But Reguilon is looking like a decent player, I can't even lie to you. Yeah, Sergio Reguilon. He's looking like a decent player. Tell me if I'm wrong. He's looking all right. Regular Don. And Regular Don's doing a decent job still. He's driving the ball forward. He's playing with his left winger, overlapping, underlapping. He's doing crosses in the box. Listen, Reguilon's doing all right still. Casemiro, decent. Magpies is saying here, Casemiro's amazing. Rashford, Bruno, and Højlund did good. Onana was okay, but made some mistakes. The rest of the players were awful. I think I agree with that, I think I agree with that. I agree with that, Magpies. Good shout. Yeah. Rashford wasn't too bad. Bruno wasn't too bad. They were average. Highland was good. Casemiro was good. Onana wasn't bad, but it's the Howlers. You feel me? You get me? Yeah, exactly. Who would have thought a Spurs flop being one of our better players? And that's what I'm saying, Rasmus. Because at the end of the day, yeah, this is how I see it. Just because he's a Spurs flop, it doesn't mean that he can't find his form and be a better player because he's a flop somewhere else. You know, he might be more fitted to our system. He might not be in Postecoglou's plans, but he's working for us and he's doing the basics. We're missing the basics at Manchester United, and mentally, these guys are not here. They're not there. So my critique for the whole of the game is we're not in good form. So I'm happy we didn't get battered. Onana wasn't that bad, but he's had some howlers, some goals that he should be saving. He probably cost us maybe the draw. Yes, Bayern Munich hit the post and all of that, but they didn't score. When we have close chances, you lot don't rate us. You say we need to put the ball in the back of the net. So unless we're talking about Bayern Munich's goals, I don't care how many times they hit the post. A post is an off-target shot. It's recorded as an off-target shot. It doesn't go in. So cool. 4-3. Maybe if we don't have that howler from Onana, it will be 3-3. Defense was sleeping too many times, but did not so bad in certain other situations. Lindelof wasn't too good. Martinez was all right from what I remember. I don't think he had a bad game, but positioning and just not marking certain players, our defenders need to do much better. We're definitely missing Wan-Bissaka because Musiala was causing problems, man. We're definitely missing Wan-Bissaka. Casemiro's not too bad. I don't think Eriksen was too bad as well. Who else was playing in the middle? Casemiro, Eriksen, and Bruno. Bruno wasn't as missing as he normally is, so cool. Rashford was okay, less selfish, but can do a bit better. Highland was good. Palestri didn't have a bad game, didn't have a great game. So cool. McTominay came on, didn't really do nothing. He was losing the ball too much. And yeah, that's about it, man. That's my match reaction. So apart from Onana's howler, we didn't get battered. At least we didn't get battered. You feel me? United are another team who has been given the Bayern treatment. It's okay, Rhino. Tottenham, Arsenal, Barcelona also get battered by Bayern. Yeah, thank you. You made me feel a bit better, Magpies. Oh, yeah, the penalty, thoughts on the penalty. I think it was too harsh, too close on Eriksen. Of course, his hand was open, but so what? That's what I'm saying. Did the way it was very, very harsh because it's like, it's not like his hand was so out that it stopped something crazy. But looking back at it, I did think it was a penalty. But it was a harsh penalty. But I honestly did think it was a penalty still. I didn't think the handball impeded anything critical for it to be a penalty, but I could see why it was given. And that's my opinion. You let me know as well still. And you guys make sure you're liking the video as well, people, man. If United don't get their shit together, Bayern are batting them again. I think we have a better chance at home still. If we can play like this and step it up, we have a better chance at home. We need to play them properly and show them what we're made of. And hopefully we get a lot of our players back. Kobe Mainoo will come back. Shaw should be coming back. Varane should be coming back. We've got a few people that we're expecting back from injury still. Let me see if I can quickly check Man United injury list. Let me see. So Luke Shaw, let me share this with you guys. Here's our injury list. Let me close all these windows. So our injury list is right here. Let me share this. Yeah, so this is our injury list. So let me change this. Yeah. So we see here Luke Shaw's injured, Kobe Mainoo, Tyro Malacia, Amrabat, Mason Mount, Varane, Anthony Sancho suspended, Diallo. So we're waiting for Diallo, Varane, Mount, Amrabat. I'll say Malacia as a backup player, Mainoo and Shaw. We've got 6 key players injured. 6. Luke Shaw might have done something better in this game, possibly. Kobe Mainu would have been giving us a better. Kobe Mainu and Amrabat would have given us a more stability in the midfield. Mason Mount as well to come back into the system. We've got a striker as well. So Mainu, Amrabat, and Mount are key players we're missing in this midfield. Varane definitely, Anthony Sancho suspended, and Diallo were missing. So we've got some key injuries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 injuries. I thought it was 13 or 14. But we've got 10 injuries and at least 6, 7 key players in there that can change the way we play. So you guys have to remember, with all the injuries and our bad form and everything happening at our club, come on, why wouldn't I take a 4-3 win? Come on, man. Magpies here says at least United didn't put Maguire on. If Ten Hag put Maguire on, it would have been 8-3 Bayern. Maybe so, but the goals that we conceded, we were sleeping on the wheel, man. So it's not good, man. But yeah, man, that's it for me, people, man. Listen, everyone that's joined, thank you for joining. Like the video, put post notifications on when you subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And remember, as always, tell a friend to tell a friend. I want you guys to leave in the comments how you feel about the game. I'm going to leave 30 more seconds to see if there's any more comments for anyone that's just joined. And make sure you like the video. There's a few comments that have come up from the game, you know, from Ten Hag. He said he's disappointed when you score 3 goals in Munich. At least you have to take a point, but we didn't. Therefore, we have to look in the mirror. Every game is huge. We have to make our own luck. Nobody's going to help you. You see, the first 25 minutes we were good, but we didn't score. When we can't do the principles of our own game, we'll concede goals 100%. We have to take at least a point after scoring 3 goals away. It's good that Onana is taking responsibility, but it's about the team. Okay, so Onana did a little interview as well. He wanted to speak. So, cool. We'll see, man. He's taking accountability. I like it. So Onana says here, it's difficult to lose like this. We started well, but after my mistake, we lost control of the match. It was me who let the team down. I love that. I love that. Let me put that up. I love the fact that Onana is taking accountability still. I love that. You know, we hardly see that at Man United. You feel me? Where is it? Okay, so let me share this, people, and then I'm actually out, man. I need to go and eat. I'm actually hungry. So here we go. So Onana says here, accountability and standards. Oh, that's what they're saying. They're just quoting that, but let me get his quotes. It's difficult to lose like this. We started well, but after my mistake, we lost control of the match. It was me who let the team down. I have a lot to prove because, to be honest, my start in MEFC is not so good. If we didn't win today, it's because of me. I owe it to the fans to improve. This is my worst game. I think yes, it's my responsibility because of me. We didn't win. I have to learn from it. And yeah, he actually requested an interview. So I love that. I love that. He's taking ownership and he's saying that, look, I need to do better. I haven't started well. So cool. Let's see how he does, man. Big up Rasmus all the time, man. No worries, man. I went live. I think it was you that suggested live. So I went live just for you, man. So thank you guys for locking in. Make sure you've liked the video and make sure you subscribe and post notifications on. Rhino, don't get mad, but someone once said Onana's wondering why he chose United. Onana's wondering why he chose. Nah, I don't think he's wondering why he chose United because he's making his own mistakes. If it's a thing where the team is also being bad, but he's being good. If the team was being good, but he's performing badly, then he can say, look, why am I here? But he's performing just as bad as the others. You feel me? So he's just as bad. You feel me? Not gonna lie, Onana might cook for United, he might not. Onana was good at Ajax and Inter. So yeah, that's what we're hoping for. But listen, guys, I'm out. I'm out, people. I'm out. If you're watching this back, like the video. Like I said, put post notifications on. Please subscribe to the channel as well. And as always, like I always say, tell a friend to tell a friend. It's your boy Rhino, and I'm out. Peace.
Hey, I swear firms are res pattern this.